Hey man, what's going on? Whole world's on fire, huh? At least uh, uh, California is. Hope you're staying safe, man. Hope your family's staying safe. Um, I have a little bit of information for you. On the hottest day of California's history, my air conditioner decided to go out. I had to go a couple days without that. That was tough. But I have a new one now, so I'm good. So, anyways, man, I wanna keep going a little bit with the warm up sort of theme, but this time it's a little bit more than just that. But check this out, man. I think you're gonna dig this because it's just a fun way to kind of play and put your fingers in certain place. I have a pet peeve. A pet peeve is sometimes you see these books and they'll like give you these finger exercises that don't have anything to do with music. Like they'll say go, you know, boo boo doo boo, boo doo ba, boo doo doo ba, boo doo ba, boo doo ba da ba doo. They really don't have anything to do with anything. It's like they're supposed to, warm your fingers up. Well, you know, why don't you just warm your fingers up with actually doing something that's musical that's just sort of in a way similar than just going ba boo doo ba 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 da boo boo doo doo ba 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 da boo. That's kind of cool, I guess, to do, but it doesn't really have anything to do with music. It's just it's now sort of putting it in just a physical. Okay, put your hands this way. So I wanna introduce some more stuff that it's fun to put your hands like that, and you're gonna exercise. You're gonna warm it up, but also you're gonna be playing something musical. Okay, first thing, chromatic, right? Chromatic scale. Now remember, you have more frets than I do. You actually go up to, you actually go to, you go to a G up on your G string. I just go to an E flat. So take that into consideration, but it's all good. So you could start from down below or from above, and it's kind of like four fingers at a time, right? It says kind of thing, right? And then maybe start on the next string, right? And then start up here. Right? Start up here. So it's kind of interesting because in a way, you're you're kind of playing diminished because you're going, and then so it's like so it's like all chromatic. What does chromatic mean? We all know what chromatic means. I know you do. You know, just no notes in between, right? Just like a C chromatic scale is going to be C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, A flat, A, B flat, B, C. It actually sounds pretty cool. The other one that I was doing that I first started with is that's actually kind of more like a warm up, just because you're going from the top up here to the bottom kind of thing. But that'll get your hands kind of juicing up. You know what I'm saying? But then you can take it and you can actually break it down, and where you're playing, what kind of lines you're playing, sort of. So like you're playing a C chromatic, it's like say F. Ready? F. Kind of thing, right? Like I said, your bass is a little bit more versatile than mine. You have more frets. Good, good. So play around with the chromaticism, because that's going to come in to when we start doing the bebop scales. Sorry about that. Anyways. C major. Now here's the thing. What you might want to do, the way you might have approached it, it doesn't really take that long to actually go through. But what you might want to do is you might want to go through, the cycle of fifths. Maybe go through the flat keys. So you'll start with C chromatic, and come back down, and then go to F, back down. And what I'm doing is just 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to the next fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to the next fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to the next fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Go to F. Go to B flat. And I think to sing with that really tightens things up. You're kind of going to be tight, it's all chromaticism, so your voice is not necessarily used to that all the time. I mean, I know mine isn't. It's like ba boo da ba boo da ba ba doo boo ya ba ba da ba ba da ba ya kind of thing, and adjust your voice where you need to. You got a good voice though, so you're good. Cool. So check it out, man. You can go C, go through F, go through B flat, go to the neck, go to E flat, and start it in different places. I've got 2 octaves from this E flat, so I could go. Now what I just did was a precursor, pre-something to what I'm going to actually show you on ways to go up and down, not only just on one string, but actually using all your strings, right? But check it out. So go through them like that. Go through the C major, C chromatic, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G, all the way up. Having some fun. Make some rhythms on it. You can have some fun with that, right? Now check it out. If you're descending, and this is like I said, this is going to be some of these things that doing here is going to actually be incorporated into, doing bebop scales, right? So check it out. Let's say I'm going to do a B flat chromatic, and I'm going to descend. So it's kind of like, so what you're doing, the bebop scales that I'm talking about, by the way, are like the 9-note bebop scales. Well, we'll get to that. You'll see what's happening. And so what's happening basically is you're coming down, and the next note, what you got to do then is you got to shift to the G flat. So it's like, what you're going to do is you're going to go sort of like up one fret. Let me do that from G. I went down all the whole string. So you can mix it up, right? But so it's like. So that's an octave. Which is kind of easier than going. And actually, I think the timbre sounds better, anyways. And then you're going to go up. It's sort of the same thing, right? Except backwards, or inverse, or reverse. Ba ba da boo ba. So you're going to go ba ba da ba ba. Just go up. Back one fret. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ya. Ba ba ya ba da ba ba da ba ya ba ba. We go slower. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da. Ba boo doo boo ba ba da ba 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 da ba ya. You know, you could do it any way you want to. You can make your own. How you're gonna approach it? Maybe you do it like diminished. So you think about it like this. Is where. So that's diminished. So maybe, you know. Because you're going down minor thirds. So. Now you can mix it up. Or, you know. I think that's kind of cool. Get that happening. It takes the, you know, a lot of people think, oh, chromatics. It's really not just about chromatics. It's kind of like connecting stuff, right? So, anyways. Right, so it's like. Or do it in G. Or do it another way. Kind of thing, right? It's good stuff. Then if you want to have fun, you know, more warm-up kind of thing, do it all on one string. Do it all on one string and maybe come back on different strings. So let's say I was going to do B flat. Right? But I'm going to come down maybe like this. Basically. You hear what's happening. Good. That's some chromatic stuff that you can have fun with, and you know, it's fun to play too. I mean, you know when I teach, you know, it's not all about, how do I say this? It's not just the music that's going around. It's actually, you know, hopefully everybody's having fun playing their instrument. I mean, I have fun playing my instrument. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, doing that kind of stuff. You know. Kind of stuff, right? So have some fun with chromatics. Just you know, delve deep into just kind of, you know, and then maybe. Right, kind of thing. Excellent. So listen, let's talk about doing a little bit more warm-ups, but let's approach it with diminished stuff. Remember diminished? Diminished is 1, flat 3, flat 5, and diminished 7, which is actually double flat 7. You know, what are you gonna do? It's music. So, but you know, if you're playing, let's say a C diminished, it's gonna be C, E flat, G flat, A, C. all stacked minor thirds, right? Right? I'm actually going up to the flat 3, so it's like the scale, if we were just to say is 1 octave, would be but hell, we can put our hand there, so we'll might as well, right? Right? Now here's the thing about diminished, is there's actually, I think I'm right about this, every single note in the whole half scale, the symmetrical diminished scale, is a diminished chord. So you've got 8 diminished chords. So, and where you find that from is, like I said, the diminished is 1 flat 3 flat 5 double diminished, not double diminished, double flat, but diminished 7, right? And again, stacking minor thirds, right? Well, go up a whole. Let me talk about the symmetrical diminished real quick. I think you know it, but I'm gonna go over it a little bit. So symmetrical diminished scale is basically the diminished chord, but you're gonna go up a whole step, right? And there's a chord tone. So you start on the chord tone, say root, up a whole step, there's a chord tone, 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 right? So it's way ba da da ba 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 da ba 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 do ba da ba 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 ba. And you could do that all over, man. I mean, you can mess around with that all day long. It's fun stuff, and I'll show you some stuff, right? So ba ba da, even ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba ya ba do ba da ba ba do ba ba do ba ba do ba da ba da boo ba boo ba do ba do ba do ba do ba da. What I'm doing there is it's like a pattern, I guess. It's like I'm going 1 and then going up a tritone or flat 5. Ba do ba, then filling it out. Ba do ba 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 do ba da ba do ba da. And all you have to really remember as far as your fingers go is it's a minor third. It's always going to be a minor third away as far as a chord like that, which means it's going to be 1 to 4, 1 to 4. That's a minor third. Do me, do me, do me. So you can do a lot of things with that. You can go, and you can just keep on going, and that's just keeping that. Right? That's fun stuff. Let's say I start on the B string. Like low C. Check it out. Just go to the A flat. I mean the A natural, sorry. Do that again. if you always remember it's a minor third that you're kind of playing, it's always going to be ba ba ya ba ya ba ya ba ba ya ba ya ba ya ba 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 ya ba ba ya boo boo ba ba da ba ya boo ba dee dee doo ba boo da ba. So now I'm going ba boo da ba ba boo da ba ba boo da ba ba boo da ba, right? Ba boo da ba da, and then you can just make up your own stuff. Ba da ba ya, ba boo da ba da, ba ba da ba do be da ba da ba do be da ba do ba, ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba do, ba 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 da ba 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 da boo ba, ba da ba do be do be do be do be do be da ba da ba da da, ba ba boo ba da ba ba boo ba da. So now what's going on is I'm going down, ba ba do ba ba, down a tritone, ba ba do ba da, ba ba do ba da, ba ba do ba da, ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da do, ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. Right? Then what you could do is you can kind of start to, you can incorporate the symmetrical diminished scale in there as well. So something like, you know, that's fun. Check this out. Starting on like the 7, right? Ba 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 ya. So I'm going ba 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 ya, boo ba ya, boo ba da, ba ba ya, ba ba ya, ba ba ya, ba ba ya, ba da ba 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 That's a cool one, man. Check it out. My voice isn't hurting when I sing. Like usually, it's like I start to cough, but it seemed to be better. Anyways, I find that ending these phrases with the diminished stuff, you could really go a long way with just doing it, just working the minor third, like going up or down a minor third in your phrase. Seems like put it together, so it's like it doesn't matter if you're doing the half whole or the just doing the chord itself, you know. But it's like right. That sound like a bebop line, right? Right, right. Have fun with that, man. Check it out. You know, because you're, you know, ba ba do ba ba you're gonna dig that. If you just remember that, you know, do it like that. I'm gonna jump off right now because it's 25 minutes and I don't want the YouTube to kick me off some weird way. So I'm gonna come right back, filling the rest of this video out. Okay, man? Hold on.